friends, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. Today I have for you my empties for the month of May. Woohoo! But first off, happy Aloha Friday, everyone. Woohoo! And it's a holiday weekend, even better, right? 3 days off. Well, at least for me. I hope you guys have some time off this weekend as well. So for my empties today, I have a lot of makeup items and I have a few skincare items, and you'll notice that I don't have a lot of empties as what I used to because I'm trying to do these videos monthly. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I just wanted to let you know that I have little Miss Molly in here, and she's circling the floor waiting for my husband to come home. So she might bark if she hears him. So I just wanted to give you a little warning. And then the neighbors' gardeners are gardening their lawn next door, so you might hear that as well. All right, so let's get started. So the first product I have here is a Fitglow Beauty Vita Active Foundation. This is in the shade VF3. And this is from the same batch, if you guys remember, from December when I did an empties video. I told you about the consistency of the Vita Active Foundation wasn't the same. And I emailed Fitglow Beauty and they sent me a new VF3. Well, I actually had the VF 3.5, but they would only send me one. So I did make it through this one, and towards the end, it was just really hard to spread on my skin. But 3.5 is my spring sort of summer shade. I use this for when I have color. Like I can use this today, but today I'm using VF3. But when I do my faux tan, this is what I reach for. Now, I love the Vita Active Foundation, and you guys know that if you've been following me for a while. This is my #1 foundation. I love the way it makes my skin look and feel. It doesn't irritate my rosacea. It doesn't clog my pores, and it's treating my skin at the same time. And when you have mature skin, you look for products that are going to be treating your skin all the way around all the time. And that's what I look for in my makeup as well. That's why I'm such a huge fan of Fitglow Beauty. I know it's pricey, but I love it. And it's here to stay for as long as I can afford it. My other favorite would be the Tinted Face Oil by Kosas. I love that in the summertime. My skin adapts to that really well. I like it for when I want a lighter coverage that's, where you could see my skin a little bit more through it. So that's another favorite. As you know, I don't try a lot of foundations, and the reason for that is because of the ingredients, guys. When you have rosacea, it's tough to find makeup that doesn't irritate your skin. And the Fitglow Beauty and the Kosas Tinted Face Oil are the two that I found that haven't irritated my skin. There's ingredients that I can't use, like I can't use dimethicone, and I can't use products that have a lot of coconut oil in them because the coconut oil really clogs my pores, and then so does the dimethicone. So, but there is another foundation that I think I'm gonna try, and I watched Angel from the Abernathy's Go Greens video that she uploaded the other day of the Alima Pure Loose Mineral Foundation. I'm going to give that a try, especially with her application technique. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch it because it's really good. So she sparked my interest in that foundation, so I'm going to probably pick that up. So I have 2 more empties here, and this is the Fitglow Beauty Conceal Plus. I have C2 and C3. Now, this is my favorite concealer that I've ever used. I just find that my skin really loves it. My under eye area really loves it. I did purchase the Han concealer, and I like it, but I noticed it's drying out my under eyes. So I did pick up another C3, and I'm using it today because this one is done. Now, I picked these up in July of last year when they were released, and I'm just emptying these now. And there is still a lot of product in here, and the reason why I'm emptying it is because they're starting to dry out, and it's starting to make like my under eyes a little bit dry, but the new one is not. I think that is a pretty good time frame to have these. I probably should have gotten rid of these probably back in like February because they would have been over 6 months old, but I haven't had any issues just with them just being a little bit dry and a little bit tougher to spread. Now, I'm not going to repurchase C2 right now because it's going to be too light for me. I find that C3 works both with my foundation shades of VF3 and VF3.5 underneath my eyes. Like I said, I'm wearing it today, and I think it gives me the perfect amount of brightness there. And then it also works with my Kosas tinted face oil as well. So there you go on those. Next, another Fitglow makeup item. I have the Vita-set powder. Now, this is my favorite setting powder of all time. And the reason for that is it doesn't irritate my rosacea. What I have a problem with setting powders is that they irritate my rosacea and really make me break out in little bumps, the rosacea bumps on my cheeks. Like the 100% pure bamboo blur powder. The only place where I could use that on my face is in my T-zone. If I put it on my cheeks or my lower jaw area, it really dries out my skin, and then it also causes the rosacea to flare up on my skin. This is the first powder that I found that doesn't do that. I love, you know, how it sets my makeup. It gives my skin that nice airbrush look, just like the foundation. I feel like these two really complement each other well. I love it. It looks great on camera, right? So this was a repurchase. This one I purchased in January of 2018, and I'm finally emptying it now. So it did last me for a long time. I know it's on the pricey side, but it did last me for a while. Next is I have a vegan Good Lash Plus mascara by Fitglow Beauty. So if you guys remember, this is still the tube that I had from the new formulation and the new brush. Now I just broke into my new tube, which is the same batch number as this one, and I'm not having any issues with it. It's not flaking, and I'm not getting any raccoon eyes. The only thing that I notice is that it doesn't build as well as the old formula, but I'm so happy it's not flaking anymore, so I love that. So I think that this one that I got, I think it might have been bad. So the other two that I got, that's the same batch number, I got that one in the Detox Market box when they were featuring Fitglow Beauty. This one I purchased from Fitglow directly. And so I have a backup of this, and I will start testing some other mascaras here soon. Since we're on Fitglow, another Fitglow product. So this is the Redness Rescue Cream. I love this cream. It's so awesome. It really helps calm down the redness in my skin. I love to use it as a makeup primer under the Vita Active foundation and as the Kosas tinted face oil. This is what I put on my skin when I am not going to be out in the sun, sort of like the evening primer. I find that it really helps the makeup stay on, calms my redness, and just helps my skin look great. This is a repurchase. I just recently picked up some more of this. I love this. This is my second bottle, so I'm going to be on my third now. All right, another makeup item here is I have the Bare Minerals Prime Time Eyelid Primer. So this is an eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. This is the one that I find that works for my eyes. It really locks your eyeshadow in place. It pops the colors more, and I mean, my eyeshadow I can sleep in it and I'll wake up and it will look perfect the next day. So I really, really love this. If you have oily eyelids, I would suggest you give this a shot. It works really, really well. The ingredients in this are not bad, and it is Bare Minerals, so it is a conventional brand, but it's the only one that I've found that works for my eyes. I've tried a couple in Green Beauty. I've tried the Ilia eyeshadow primer. That one makes my eyes burn because it's scented, and then it irritates my eyelid skin. And then I've tried the Alima Pure eyeshadow primer, and that one just makes my eyeshadow crease like crazy. I don't really think that is like a true eyeshadow primer, well, at least not for me. And if you have oily eyelids, I would avoid that one. So I did repurchase this recently. Love, love, love. All right, so I have my toothpaste here. This is the Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening Fluoride-Free toothpaste. This is also SLS-free. I love this toothpaste. I picked it up at Target. I did repurchase it. It's been great I go to the dentist next week, so we'll see how not next week, but in a couple weeks, so we'll see how great it really is. But I've noticed that my teeth look really nice and white. I haven't had any like buildup or anything, and it has a really nice minty fresh taste to it. They have several different formulas. This one that I got is a natural peppermint with tea tree and coconut oil. They do have one that has charcoal in it, and like I said, a couple of other different flavors, but I paid $5.99 for it at Target, and it's 4.7 ounces, and I love it. And like I said, I did repurchase it. Okay, so next in here, I have a skincare product, and this is the Lovina Dragon's Blood Serum. I love this serum, guys. I want to repurchase it, but it's sold out, and it's not going to be back in stock for 6 to 8 weeks. This serum is awesome. It's hydrating, it balances your skin, it helps balance the microbiome on your skin, it brightens your skin, it calms your skin, it calms down redness. When you put this on your skin, it's like an instant glow. I love it so much. Such a great product. So there it is, and hopefully it'll be back in stock sooner rather than later. Next product I have in here is a mask. So this is one of my favorite masks of all time, and it's Unmasked from Naturallogic. And if you've been following me for a while, you know how much I love this mask. I do have the new formulation of this, and it's just as beautiful as this one. So Unmasked, I like to try to use at least once a week, and then once a month, I like to do the 4-day reset. And that's where you use the Unmasked like 4 days in a row in the same week. You could also do it like, you know, use it every day for up to 3 to 4 days in the same week for that. And it just gives your skin a really nice reset. What I love about this mask is it's detoxifying and it's hydrating at the same time. So normally when you use a mask that says it's detoxifying, you think that it's going to dry out your skin. Not Unmasked. Unmasked calms your skin down. It calms down my redness. So if my skin is red before I put this on, or it's irritated and I put this on, my skin is really calm. It's even in tone. My pores look minimized, they look clean, and my fine lines are a plump because of all the hydration that this mask offers. Favorite mask of all time. It's going to be great for summer, so if you guys are looking to pick some up, I highly recommend the new formulation. It spreads really nicely on the skin, and it's just gorgeous. All right, so I have 2 more products here for my empties, and the first one is going to be the Guava Tropical Antioxidant Serum from Aislin Quinn. Gosh, guys, this serum is so gorgeous. I was really sad when I used up my last few drops of this the other day. I love this serum so much, and Trish is going to be sending me a backup of this here pretty soon, but it was very, very sad day for this. This serum, it brightens your skin, it's hydrating, it's full of antioxidants, it's antioxidant rich, and it's a true serum. I just love it, and I love to use it with the Rainy Strawberry Radiance Infusion Oil. Oh my gosh, that oil is so gorgeous too. So definitely is a repurchase, and I will be getting this pretty soon here. Next from Aislin Quinn is the Kalahari Cream Cleanser Concentrate. This cleanser is so beautiful. I love to use it as a first cleanse. It has that watermelon seed oil in it, which is very hydrating for the skin. But what I love about this cleanser is when I use it as a first cleanse, it removes all of my makeup. It keeps the hydration and the moisture in my skin, which if you have mature skin, and I am mature, I just turned 42 last week. Yikes. And this really helps my skin retain the hydration. And I use it first, and then I follow it with the Lula Honey Enzyme Cleanser. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so good. So if you have dry, mature skin, I definitely would recommend the Kalahari cleanser. You can use it as a first cleanse or a second cleanse. It's beautiful. It goes on like a cream balm. It turns into an oil, and then you add water, and it turns into like this creamy, milky emulsion, and it rinses clean. I love, love, love it. So such a beautiful cleanser, and this is definitely a repurchase for me because like I said, it works really good with my skin and keeping the hydration and the moisture in it. So this I use at night. I do not use it during the day. And the reason why I don't use it during the day is because it's a little bit too heavy for my skin, like as a morning cleanser. So I love it as a first cleanse. All right, guys. So that is my empties for the month of May, guys. What do you guys think? Do you see some of your favorites in here? So I will list all these guys down below with links to them. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. I think next week I'll try to do Beauty Heroes depending on when it comes. If Beauty Heroes doesn't come, then we'll do a favorites video. All right, guys, have a wonderful holiday weekend. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.